Amanecia.
Wow, look at that TV.
It's Winyame.
Wow.
Winyama.
Wow, those are actually the words to that song. Aren't
Ha Safenya.
All right. All right, hey, we're still playing Butterfly Soup.
I'm still Mal.
I'm still Tony.
Woo! Problem 1.
What is this? I can't read the test paper.
Problem 1.
Probably 3565.
Problem 2.
I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm going to fail. All my hard work up until now was for nothing.
Wake up.
What?
Wake up.
Oh.
Dia looks very concerned.
I had a nightmare. Ugh, that was silly. It wasn't even real.
Sorry. Feel better.
I like how young Dia, because if you can't, these are younger,
Right.
like 3 years ago versions of ourselves. I like how young Dia is just the same, but with a slightly shrunk head and with just different clothes.
I think her face is slightly smaller too.
Oh dang, does she have arms?
God, I hope so. I hope Dia has arms.
I mean, I feel like...
Maybe she doesn't.
Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. A single person made this game to my understanding.
And it's really good.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, for sure. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift, almost as big as she is. Happy birthday. Despite Dia's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with the wrapping paper, and Noelle can see clearly what's inside.
I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here?
Dia nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. It's a giant, bright green snake plush. His name is Snakey. Look at how he's striped. Noelle looks. Indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister.
You bought this for me?
I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you.
Stripey. He reminds her of me. How? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space.
Yet, against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat, impossible to swallow.
Oh.
Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts.
Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long.
Just like Noelle.
I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible.
She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. You're my favorite person.
Oh, I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you too.
You fucking nerd. We should go on vacation together someday when we grow up. Would be fun.
That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Where?
Maybe England? Can go to Diagon at...
Oh.
Noelle watches Dia's face drop as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real.
We can at least see platform 9 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross.
Okay.
What else do you want to see in England?
All you can eat buffet.
They have those here too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars.
Dia doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly.
If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room.
No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers. You get so hung up on it, it's distracting.
Distracting how?
Distracting like... Noelle watching a movie in class last week.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is not scientific! He can't do that! That's not how nuclear physics works! No! Shut up! No! We can watch an educational nature documentary then, like Planet Earth.
I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way.
We can skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way.
Suddenly, Dia starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Dia had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. Want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday.
Really? Who?
Min.
Min? Is that a boy or a girl?
Not sure.
How can you not be sure? Didn't you meet?
It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean.
I will?
When you become friends. Min is really nice. Gave me a seaweed sheet.
Oh, I've never seen you this excited over someone before. They must be really something.
Dia looks like she agrees.
Well, let's go have a fateful meeting that's gonna go great. This must be him. Her?
Instead of introducing them, Dia is just happily standing there in silence. The other girl circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Dia gave her.
So you're Dia's best friend. You giraffe? What? I'll fight you! Excuse me? There can only be one of us, so we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. What? No. Starting in 3, 2, 1. I already said no. What was that all about? What an idiot. What does Dia see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home.
What did you get on the math test?
An A-.
A minus? Why not A? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to a poem her dad printed out. There is no success without hardship.
Oh, brutal. Can I go to the park with Dia this Saturday?
What for?
We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters.
Will Dia still be your friend if you say no?
Yes, but I want to...
Then there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expending the minimum amount of energy to maintain it.
God, I hope this is like an exaggerated version of like how Noelle feels about her parents, like, or how she felt about her parents. Like, you know, I know like a lot of parents can be like really rough, and like expectations on like first generation like immigrant kids can be really intense, but like, whoa.
Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. Don't be controlled by your emotions.
But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break.
You can use it to study for your tests at school.
I already studied for them.
All of them?
I finished reading all my textbooks already. Twice.
Did you do all the practice problems?
I did all the practice problems. Aha! Take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do.
I'll buy next year's textbook so you can get started on those then.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Upset, Noelle curls up in bed angrily hugging her giant snake plushie.
And that's a giant ass snake plushie.
It's very good.
All right, let's read next year's textbook.
The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air. But it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, "I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour." Reading comprehension questions. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes?
Because
he couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside.
Sorry. It's... Oh, right. I forgot this is the always constipated kid. It's okay.
It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net.
They're probably in the dumb kids class.
Wow. 2. What does "it was all in vain" mean?
Let's see here. It was all useless. No. Oh my God. Did you see that?
They're both laughing.
Stupid hooligans wasting their time. Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty unnecessities. They'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here.
3. What's the message of the story?
Let's see here. It's easy to despise what you cannot have. Mm-hmm. Oh, what a direct interpretation of what Noelle was going through right there. Brutal.
So sad.
All right. By the way, Mal's taking up the mantle of Liz because Mal can actually do a closer approximation of British than I can.
Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate.
I hate sports. Why am I here?
Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up.
Wake up. What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. I am not. You're trying to confuse me and failing.
Akarsha pitches the ball. Swing at the ball.
Okay.
Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs.
Oh.
I got it. Krista catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out.
Stop running. It's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But, so? Why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible.
It's okay. Nice try.
I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid.
Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Dia and the others on the field.
We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. I don't know why I said that with such a weird voice there. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off.
Suddenly, Dia swerves back to avoid a bee flying at her face.
Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you bitch bee coward! I'm gonna fuck you up!
Minh moves indignantly between Dia and the bee.
She's trying to protect Dia from the bee.
Minh throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Dia takes off her hat and strikes the bee in midair with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead.
Fucking brutal.
You shouldn't kill bees. Minh beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back?
About 2 weeks ago.
Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Jinseo go here now too?
No, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school.
Why would your parents put you in different schools?
They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled. Expelled?
How was Florida?
You're not going to ask about the expelled part? Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes.
Ugh.
What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white.
Are white people that bad? Yes.
They do shit. Wait. Oh, they do shit like pull their eyes into slits and go ching tong ting tong, or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so bad at beating people up.
So good.
Oh, so good at beating people up. Also, look at her smile. Like,
I know, she's
like,
so self-satisfied. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over.
Me too.
But they showed us that cartoon every year in class. Where they time travel to where there's segregation?
And I actually know exactly what video she's talking about. I believe that this is a reference to My Friend Martin, the one where the kids go back in time to meet Martin Luther King Jr. throughout his life. And it's like, no, my friend Martin. And it's like, I must go back to the past to something. They're like, ah. And they're like, now we know what segregation was and why it was bad.
What happened?
Beats me.
The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, runs the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it on the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up.
Ha, that was an illusion. A trick of the light. No, we clearly saw you mess up.
It's Dia's turn at bat now. Dia hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's heads and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out.
Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on defense. Okay, but you have to admit, that was sick.
Nice one, Dia. So happy. It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Min Xiao, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your...
This one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones.
But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch.
No, I'm not some weakling.
On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box.
Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah? I bet I can.
No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched.
Me?
Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound.
Bring it, you weak bitch!
Oh, jeez.
What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. No, we're not? What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No?
Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base.
Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such high velocity. So it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown.
Noelle, have you ever watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team?
The San Jose Sharks. The Sharks.
Krista looks like she's about to cry.
Oh.
Noelle, that's a hockey team.
Is it? Well, how was I supposed to know? They're all pretty much the same.
Min squares up in the batter's box.
Let's throw the ball.
Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min.
The hell was that? That throw was so soft.
Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together.
All right, I get it.
I guess we'll count that as a ball.
What?
You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to first base for free.
Where is the strike zone exactly? I like that we're actually learning about baseball.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. The bottom is a line at the hollow beneath the kneecap.
What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own?
You have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games. There's rules about that.
If we want to throw the game but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high. Like up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller?
Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing straight up.
Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way any pitch they throw becomes a ball.
I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call.
Oh. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball?
Sure, I think we covered all the bases. Get it? Laugh politely. Krista seems delighted that Noelle is laughing at her joke. We had to make it crystal clear.
I better pitch the ball before she says more. All right, throw the ball.
Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass in the exact same spot as last time.
Poor Noelle.
Dia raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes, you can just talk. You don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point.
Well, a good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved.
All right, whatever. I'll pitch for now.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Noelle hands the ball over to Krissa and joins Akarsha and Dia back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her.
Oh, if you were a flower, you'd be a damn-delion. This is literally a weed.
Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes.
Stop that.
Minh smacks Chris's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Dia tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now.
I got it. I got it.
Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches.
Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my lookalike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball, but now you've crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it.
Minh manages to round the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat.
And if you want to see what I look like when I'm up to bat, you should join us for the next episode of Butterfly Soup. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video.
We'd super appreciate it.
Later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh.